Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna to Rain Hayes at Academy. Steffy is upset about Ridge and Taylor engagement. Luna set about while was wearing a line. After signaling a gun around, she took off. Will was okay and didn't get shot or injured. Still, Luna is now on the loose and everyone is upset about what she'll do next. After the wiring discovery, Luna went to Sheila for help. Indeed, though Luna keeps condemning Steffy, Sheila has advised her granddaughter what she really needs to concentrate on right now. Sheila might formally again pressure Luna to leave city. There's one thing that Luna needs to do before she goes, however. After leaving Sheila's place, Luna will go to the temporary art academy. Formerly there, Luna corners Hayes. We also know from a daily exercise clip that Luna forces Dylan to call Steffy and gets her down to the academy. The poor art school teacher will do as she's told. Ms. Dylan doesn't want to get hurt, but wouldn't want Hayes or any other children to get hurt, moreover. At some point, Sheila addresses to Cleric about the Spencer family. Also, she comes to a consummation and will rush over to the Cliff House, only to find Steffy and Finn aren't there. Steffy is thrilled that her parents are eventually engaged. Taylor will be more focused on the Luna situation. While Taylor is right to put the focus on Steffy's family, the son will sweat that the Luna situation is putting a mute on the engagement. Brooke knows about Taylor's marriage offer. Will this be what it takes for Brooke to eventually get Ridge out of her system? Or could she continue averring that their fortune will Brooke get so hopeless that she does commodity to sabotage the marriage? After Luna has her showdown with Will, she'll escape from the police and return to the sand house. There, she'll find Hayes and the other kiddies sharing in the Academy's summer art program, furnishing Luna with the perfect chance to surprise Hayes with another gift. From that point, Hayes will bring it back to Steffy, who'll be with Taylor as they see what Hayes' rearmost gift. It's presumably origami, and could be made from Luna's target practice print of Steffy. As Taylor and Steffy are about to be surprised, they might come to the consummation that this present is from Luna. Yet, Luna isn't finished stirring effects up. It appears that Luna will next take Dylan hostage at gunpoint, compelling her to observe her commands. Since Luna desires a private battle with Steffy, she'll make it clear that Ms. Dylan must get Hayes' mama there incontinently. Dylan will probably reach out to Steffy or conceivably respond to Steffy's call if she's inquiring about the disturbing gift Hayes has brought home. Anyhow, of the situation, Luna will be present, directing Ms. Dylan on her dialogue while keeping her armament aimed at her, with the motive being getting Steffy to the daycare ASAP. Ms. Dylan may claim she possesses information about Luna that she wishes to talk about face-to-face or commodity analogous. Luna will rein Ms. Dylan and produce a trap for Steffy in the meantime. After Ms. Dylan is eventually restrained and hidden down, Luna will spring a surprise on Steffy for the direct battle she has been craving for. Sheila will be shocked when she hears what Hermione has done, she'd aloud. She had successfully induced her to leave city. Sheila, presumably understanding what makes Luna tick better than anyone differently in the world, will feel compelled to take action to defuse the situation. She'll be frantic to help and drag some vital information out of Taylor. Sheila will be a vital part of this hostage plot as Steffy is shown in the dark, with a handkerchief monkey shine in her mouth. Steffy and Luna are facing some grueling times, but Luna's plot is doubtful to unfold as she hopes, with Sheila playing a pivotal part in the outgrowth. Luna turns to Sheila. Will and Electra bandy the killer situation. Brooke tells Ridge that she formerly knows about the engagement. Electra is still watching the surveillance from Finn and Steffy house. They all watch as Luna threatens Will with a gun. Will says she should be in captivity. Luna really wanted to give him what Electra wouldn't. Will lugs at the gun as she keeps signaling it around like a madwoman. Will arrives at the Cliff House. Electra embraces her swain. Will says that Luna is targeting Steffy. They all know, they saw and heard everything. Will apologizes to Electra for kissing Luna. Electra is just glad he's okay. Will pledges she'll no way lose him. Oh, that's always a bad statement. Luna runs to Sheila for help. Will set her up. Sheila feels awful for her granddaughter. At first, Luna seems to light at Sheila when she says she knew it. Luna realizes her grandmother did try to advise her that commodity was out. Luna harangues about how someone like Will could no way see anything in her. Sheila clarifies that the Spencer men are all like that. She went through commodity analogous with Bill. Luna says it's all Steffy's fault. Sheila thinks she should be more upset about the police. Luna claims it's ruse and continues condemning her stepmom. At Eric, Ridge and Taylor talk about the offer. Ridge no way gave Brooke reason to suppose they would reunite. Ridge also admits he no way squashed that stopgap. Moreover, Eric appears and after a moment, congratulates them. Ridge has to go tell Brooke the news. Eric is going to write his speech and check the wine basement. Eric is so lovable. Taylor tells her man that they've the rest of their lives together. Ridge exits while Eric and Taylor talk. Taylor goes to visit her son. Steffy tells her mama about the surveillance. As Steffy reflections, she suddenly notices Taylor's ring. Taylor thinks Luna is much more important, but Steffy wants this bright light. She's thrilled for her parents. Over at Forrester Creations, Ridge walks into the office. Brooke glares and says she formally knows about the engagement. Brooke admits Nick told her. Brooke says Ridge wouldn't have proposed to Taylor. It has to be undone. Ridge accepted Taylor's offer, it's a done deal. Before tromping out, Ridge says, my future is ain't then. Two couples have made it sanctioned. Carter was the first to pop the question to Hope. Taylor went against tradition by asking Ridge for his hand in marriage. Carter and Hope had a rocky footing. They originally had a physical magnet but got together out of pure malignancy and insignificancy. They used their new relationship to acquire Forrester Creations. Daphne shook up their worlds, and they nearly didn't make it. Carter and Hope eventually set up common ground in their relationship. They didn't let Daphne intrude. She headed back to Paris. Carter realized that Hope was the woman he'd been wanting all this time. She was right there in front of her. So, why sabotage this relationship? He popped the question, and to our surprise, Hope accepted. Will they still make it down the aisle? They haven't started marriage planning as of yet. That could be on hold if Daphne does come back to Forrester Creations. And we wouldn't be surprised if she showed up to their marriage to break it off. It's possible that the two had a passionate night together when Carter assumed his relationship with Hope was done. That would explain why Daphne has similar strong passions for him. Speaking of love triangles, we see Aunt forget Ridge and Taylor. She wanted to feel secure in their relationship, especially since he's had Brooke on his mind. So, she wanted him to put a ring on it. Taylor asked him to marry her. After beating around the backcountry, Ridge eventually said yes, and now they're headed for engagement bliss as well. But will Ridge get cold bases? He could lament locking down Taylor, especially after he sees Brooke and Nick back together. We've a feeling that his head will explode. Ridge is formerly upset that his half-family is back in city. He has a bad feeling about this. Ridge indeed proscribed Brooke from seeing Nick. But he can't mandate his partner's life. This might complicate matters in his relationship with Taylor. Unfortunately, these two might end up calling it quits yet again. What are your studies on these surprise engagements? Taylor is drooling with a customer at the Forrester Manse when Brooke walks in. She says her cases are veritably lucky she's such a natural healer. Taylor is suspicious of Brooke's respects. She says she isn't there to see her but to drop papers off for Eric. She offers to hand them off, also mentions Nick's unanticipated visit. Carter and Steffy are drooling at Forrester Creations about a missing payload. Carter offers to look into it when Steffy hands him a sample of Daphne's new scent for men. They both bandy how awful it's and Steffy reiterates the need to bring Daphne back. Ridge enters the room and agrees with Steffy's sentiment. Steffy says they can't let Hope's discomfort hamper the growth of the. Cleric and Hope are at the pizza kitchen. He sees her ring and says Carter has good taste. Deacon says Carter came to talk to him first and is impressed with his sweats. Hope says she's still reeling from the offer as it was fully unanticipated. Cleric worries she's jumping into commodity too presto and apologizes for how defensive he's being. He notes how lately she and Carter were bathing in drama. Deacon asks his son if she's sure about what she's doing.